I Am a Promise, written by Shelly and Fraser Pryce and Ashley Rousseau, illustrated by Rachel Moss. When I was a little girl, I dreamed of winning great races, but I was just a teeny tiny thing in this wide, wondrous world. As tiny as I was also very fast, and I loved to run. So I ran to school, I ran to the shop, I ran like a rocket. I ran to be free. I ran everywhere, because that was me. One day my grandmother saw me running, and she called me over. "Child, do you know that you are a promise?" I looked at her with wide eyes and asked, "What kind of promise, Granny?" I was very confused. How could I be a promise? A promise is for ice cream on a Sunday. A promise is to keep your friends' secrets. How can a person be a promise? But Granny just smiled and answered, "Don't worry, child. One day you will see." As I grew older and entered big school, I kept running and training hard because that's what I loved to do. But now I ran faster than the other girls in races. I ran faster than everyone in races. I ran like a rocket. I ran to be free. I ran without fear because that was me. As the years went by, things were not always easy for my family. There were times when we struggled to pay the bills. There were times when we went to bed hungry. My mother often wondered how she would manage to take care of us all. Thankfully, we met people along the way who said to me, "Young lady, you have great promise. We believe in you. We will help you." I was glad for the help, but still I wondered, what is this promise that they say I have? And why me? Soon an amazing thing happened. I ran so fast that I was chosen to run in the Olympics for my country in a land far away. The stadium was filled with people from all over the world. The lights were bright, the cheering was very loud. My heart beat fast. I was so nervous, but my coach said to me, "You represent the promise of our country. Go and show the world what this promise is." I strode over to the blocks. I readied myself for the start. I thought of all my family and friends who had said that I was a promise. It was then that I knew I was a promise to my country and to all who have supported me, a promise to myself and to all those who have loved me, a promise to always be the best I can be. The race began. I ran for my country. I ran for my friends and family. I ran like a rocket. I ran to be free. But most important of all, I ran my best because that was my promise to me.